August 3, 2023. Good day all. This is a message from Sierra Victor. We would like to interrupt our messages on basic principles to comment officially on an incident that happened yesterday between the Bitterenders and the EFF at the EFF head office. First of all, we would like to congratulate and to commemorate the passion and the convictions of the Bitterenders to our cause. For young men having the nerve and the guts to try and do something and show resistance in a hostile country while real veterans with the necessary skills and knowledge don't bother. But this is where the difference comes in. It is called wisdom with age. The situation yesterday could have turned very ugly for the Bitterenders because they went into a situation and a conflict without a clear objective, decent planning, and without having and holding the initiative. In our past couple of messages, you can recall our emphasis on having and keeping initiative as a primary basic principle when dealing with an enemy or a threat in a hostile environment. We at Sierra Victor hereby once again reach out electronically to the Bitterenders to contact us to provide them with some of the wisdom gained over a collective decades of experience and knowledge between the admin team and our think tank. We will provide a contact number at the end of this message. Let's discuss our situation in general. This is Africa, never expect reason, justice, or civilized confrontation. When planning and going into a situation, be organized and disciplined. Have one clear spokesperson or group leader. Rather say less than more. Intimidate the threat from the first contact. Do a proper evaluation of the area. Plan an emergency escape protocol. Always watch your back. Always have a second force in reserve. Expect the highest form of resistance. Don't expect any assistance or protection from the police. The media, especially social media, can be either an asset or bad fortune. Be aware of that at all times. Always have a strategy for meeting the threat, dealing with the threat and defeating the threat. Never back down. This is important. Do not bite more than you can chew. Always keep the bigger picture in mind. Your life is more valuable than anything for our people. Don't risk it in a street brawl. Save it for the real fight. Always. Always. Always keep the initiative. This can be achieved by choosing the terrain, the time of day, the weather, etc. Communication between members is vital. We sure do hope the Bitterenders will harness their energy and passion in an effective manner in the future. We are more than willing to assist in their development without them having any doubts on our motive. We are a collection of veterans, we have no aspiration in politics and there is no threat from us that we might want to take over or control their organization. Hereby, once again, we invite the Bitterenders to come into contact with us. The Sierra Victor admin you can contact is Jaco Furi on the number 071-282-1885. He is just the spokesperson for Sierra Victor, but will facilitate any further discussions between the Bitterenders and the Sierra Victor admin and Sierra Victor think tank. We will continue in our next message with the other ambush variants. Thank you for listening or reading this message. Please feel free to use and distribute as needed. Our messages are not by any means enticing you to a revolution of sorts, but rather to equip you with the necessary theoretical background in order to assist local armed forces or police in stabilizing a SHTF situation. Please contact any admin on any Sierra Victor group for our previous material or search for our channel on YouTube. We wish you well. Sierra Victor.